Hey guys, Brickstudio Films here, and today we're going to look at my Halloween costume from the past 2 years. So you might be wondering why I'm making this video. Sure, it's Halloween, and this is a Halloween costume that I made about 2 years ago, but before I made this channel, I was working on this for all of my free time, and I never really put any effort into my Lego City, which I had for about 4 years before that. So I decided that I should stop doing that and work a little more on Lego, so I started planning to make a channel, and I stopped making this. So basically, I just made this, and then stopped, and started my YouTube channel, and without me stopping working on this, I would have probably not made an animation channel. So without further ado, let's get started. As you may have already noticed, this is a Roman Legionary costume, as well as some other Roman military uniforms. This was the Legionary's main chest plate, and I made this out of duct tape rolls and cardboard. Here is a string that you can tie together to connect the two pieces, and if you can easily take it out. And this was a little clip so that you can connect the top pieces together, and then this is the inside, all cardboard. And this was a belt that would go around the waist. Here are my sandals. I just made them out of, again, cardboard and duct tape, and some Velcro right here. And I just put some thumbtacks on the bottom. This was another belt for another one of my uniforms. Actually, it was for the chainmail uniform, which I'll get to in a second. This was the cape. This was the main Legionary helmet, and the top part was used to protect against swords hitting straight down on them. And this was just a simple earpiece. And the back, protecting all the back of the head. Basically early shin guards, also just made out of duct tape rolls. And now the chainmail. I made this using the European 4-in-1 pattern, which is basically you get 4 rings and connect them all with one ring in the center. And this part of the chainmail was for protecting the neck, and it would just go around their neck like that. Okay, now to the gladius. This was a typical sword used by a legionary, and you can just put that around your shoulder. And I spray painted this simple piece of wood after carving it out to this shape. This was the tunic. It was just a piece of cloth connected to a t-shirt, and I extended the sleeves so that the chainmail wouldn't rub onto my arm. This was just a pouch I made for my compass and telescope so that I could carry that around when I went somewhere. This was a helmet for my archer costume, which was basically just the chainmail and a longer tunic. This was the shield that I made for my costume. This bump was just all made out of duct tape and paper. And then I put 1/4-inch plywood in the middle of this so that even an arrowhead could not destroy this. And I did test it out. These 2 straps were so that I could put it on my back, and these 2 so that I could hold it. And finally, the Roman standard. I put this eagle on the very top, and then I just got a piece of cloth, the same type that I used for the tunic, and put the string on top of it and glued it all together. Then for these 2 things, I simply put some cardboard behind this frisbee and cut a stress baseball in half and created these two. Okay, so before I go, I just wanted to mention that this is not a video style that I do very often, but since I'm hitting the 1 year mark for many channel milestones, you will be seeing videos like this and channel updates coming out in the next few months. If you're interested in seeing how the chainmail was made, I'll have an iCard in the top right corner of this video. Thanks for watching.